Greetings to you all from the headquarters of the Montfort Brothers St. Gabriel in Rome. It's certainly a joy for me to join you all during this joyous Christmas season. It's only common knowledge that Christmas is one festival that is eagerly looked forward to with enthusiasm and excitement by the young, and awaited with a lot of joy and nostalgic feelings by the not so young. Well, if people of all religions and regions in the world celebrate Christmas, if Christmas continues to retain its perennial charm, it is because the Christmas message, the message of peace and joy, the message of love and forgiveness, the message of caring and sharing has an all-time relevance and a universal significance. The announcement of the angel to the shepherds at the birth of Jesus is ample proof of this. Do not be afraid, for I bring you good news of great joy to all the peoples. Christmas no doubt calls for great celebrations, but a celebration with a radical change of hearts. Sometimes we get so preoccupied with all the external dimensions of the celebrations, like the preparation of the Christmas tree, the Christmas cards, the Christmas cakes, gifts, etc., that we lose sight of the real meaning of Christmas and leave behind the message of Christmas. That is why a German philosopher reminds us with his powerful words: if Christ is not born in our hearts, if the message of Christmas does not sink into our hearts and minds, if we do not experience that urge within us to love one another as brothers and sisters and to live in peace and harmony with the whole of God's creation, Christmas loses its meaning, Christmas loses its significance. To me, Christmas is no Christmas if we do not admire and appreciate the beauty and goodness in the whole of God's creation and commit ourselves to preserve and protect our nature, because God leaves His signature on the beauty of His creation. Christmas is not Christmas if we do not love our fellow brothers and sisters, because God became a human being so that we may go back to God through our fellow human beings. Christmas is no Christmas if we do not have a preferential love for the poor and see the face of Christ in every poor human being, because Jesus, Mary and Joseph were poor, and the Nazareth manifesto of Jesus clearly shows His preferential option for the poor. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because He has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim liberty to the captives and recovery of sight to the blind, and to set the oppressed free. Christmas is no Christmas if we do not respect women, because Mary, the woman filled with grace, is the central figure in the feast of Christmas. Therefore, as I wish you all a very Merry Christmas in the customary style, it's my sincere prayer and earnest hope that each one of you and your families may enjoy lasting peace and joy within your hearts, so that you may become powerful instruments of spreading this message of joy and peace, the message of Christmas, to all those who come in contact with you in your day-to-day life. During this Christmas season, let each one of us commit ourselves to contribute our little mite for the creation of a better, a happier, a more peaceful world, and leave behind a more civilized society and a safer environment than the one we ourselves have embraced. As Stephen Grellet, the French writer, beautifully put it, I expect to pass through this world but once. Any good thing, therefore, I can do. Any little act of kindness I can show to my fellow creatures. let me do it now. Let me not defer it or neglect it, for I may not pass through this world again. Let me take this opportunity to extend to you and to all your dear ones my advanced greetings for a bright and prosperous New Year 2022. May you and all your dear ones be blessed with God's blessings in abundance throughout the new year, blessed with good health and happiness, peace and contentment in your life and in your mission. Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous New Year 2022.
We wish you a